How can you deal with a woman who ignores you? Seriously? As if handling that is easy. It's enough to drive anyone crazy, damn it. It hurts like hell, it's too damn frustrating, it's like getting punched in the gut. But listen up, there's something you need to know. This video is gonna change everything, man. It's gonna flip the script on how you see relationships once and for all. No matter how much you've been through this, no matter how many times you've been treated like crap, now's the time to change this story once and for all. Enough of just sitting there wondering what's going on. Enough of suffering in vain. We're gonna show you some tricks that will change the game, buddy. We're gonna give you the tools you need to finally get the respect and attention you truly deserve. So buckle up because it's time for a damn change. Let's do this. Number 1, your lack of firm attitude. You know what happens when you stay there, insisting and begging for her attention all the time? She realizes she has you wrapped around her finger, buddy. It's like giving her the green light to ignore you even more. She realizes she can play you like a puppet, manipulating you at her whim. So, when she wants to grab attention or show who's boss, poof, she disappears into thin air and leaves you there, lost and feeling like a nobody. You gotta stop playing along by chasing her all the time. If she disappears, if she doesn't give any signs of life, don't be the fool who's there begging for attention. It's time to show that you have your own worth and don't submit to her whims. When she realizes you're not that interested anymore, that you're not drooling over her, that hits her ego, brother. So, cut the crap of chasing after her, begging for attention. You need to change that situation. Show that you have your own life, your own interests, and that you don't depend on her to be happy. Focus on yourself and seek your own happiness. When she sees that you're no longer so available and that her lack of attention doesn't affect you, it will awaken her curiosity, her desire to win you back. Remember, you deserve to be treated with respect and value. The change must start from within, buddy. Trust yourself, your worth. Take control of your love life and don't let a woman dictate your value or own your story. Second point, she doesn't have control over your feelings. A lot of these girls love to play with a guy who's completely smitten, you get it? They do it to create a stronger bond, to make the guy more and more dependent on them and afraid of losing them. Now think about it. Isn't that exactly what those tips you hear all the time preach? How they should distance themselves from the guy, leaving him in limbo, scared to death of losing them. So, to put an end to this nonsense, you need to show that the way she pulls away or ignores you doesn't faze you one bit. If she sends you a message asking how you're doing, expecting you to spill all your woes about how you felt bad with her attitude, do the following. Be indifferent. Treat her well and show that you hadn't even noticed she had distanced herself. You can bet this will bruise her ego big time. Showing that you're emotionally strong and that you don't let her actions affect your well-being is a powerful way to change the game. This shows that you have self-confidence and value yourself. When she realizes she doesn't have the power to shake you emotionally, it will leave her completely disoriented and make her rethink her actions. Remember, you have control over your own emotions and you don't need to succumb to her emotional games. Be an example of balance and self-sufficiency. Show that you can be happy and whole without depending on her actions. Third point, show her that you're moving forward with your life. After pondering on this, you realize that the weak spot for many women is losing control over the guy. Most of them are used to being pampered all the time, you get it? They're not accustomed to dealing with a guy who doesn't give them attention. So, when a woman sees a guy moving on with his life regardless of whether she's ignoring him or not, it's a tough pill to swallow. If she has feelings for you but starts acting weird, suddenly ignoring you but always ends up coming back, you can bet she's playing you. Don't fall into that trap. Show that you're moving forward. If she wants to play, let her play alone, because you're not going to waste time with an immature woman. Focus on your own life, your goals, your personal growth. Show that you can move on and be happy regardless of what she does. This attitude sends a clear message that you don't depend on her to be happy. When she sees you progressing and becoming a better version of yourself, she'll realize she's losing someone special. Remember, you deserve someone who truly values and respects you. Don't accept emotional games or manipulations. Stand your ground and show that you're ready to move forward without looking back. Fourth point, now it's you who's going to ignore. In life, we have to understand that we shouldn't just return kindness. If a woman treats you poorly, ignores you, why the hell not treat her the same way? If she turns her back on you, respond with the same disdain. If she ignores you and acts coldly, do the same. No complications. Don't give much to someone who barely gives you anything. Show that with you, it's like this. If she shows interest and makes an effort to be by your side, she'll receive the same in return. But if she acts contrary, that's exactly what she'll get. When you start acting this way, ignoring her when she ignores you, you'll realize that she'll think twice before acting negatively towards you. It's not about revenge, it's about setting boundaries and making it clear that you won't accept being treated disrespectfully. By acting like this, you're protecting your self-esteem and teaching her that actions have consequences. Remember, you deserve to be treated with respect and consideration. If someone isn't willing to give you that, don't waste time or energy on that person. Stay open to finding someone who truly values you and wants to build a healthy, balanced relationship with you. Fifth point, prioritize your own well-being. In addition to the other 4 points we've mentioned, it's crucial that you prioritize your own mental and emotional health in all situations. Remember that you're a valuable person with your own dreams, desires, and needs. Don't let a woman who ignores you or mistreats you negatively affect you. Understand? Learn to set boundaries and put yourself first. If a woman consistently ignores you or behaves negatively, stop and think if she's someone you want to share your life with. Don't be afraid to walk away from toxic relationships and pursue your own happiness. Dedicate time to taking care of yourself, cultivating your hobbies, spending time with friends and family who value you. Focus on your personal growth and building a fulfilling and rewarding life. When you put yourself first, you attract people who also value and respect you. Remember, your happiness doesn't depend on someone else's behavior. You deserve love and appreciation for who you are. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Love yourself, respect yourself, and choose to be with someone who is willing to share a healthy and balanced relationship with you. And thus, we conclude this video on how to deal with a woman who ignores you. I hope the information I shared has been helpful and that you've gained valuable insights to apply in your love life. If you enjoyed the content and want to receive more advice and ideas about relationships, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. This way, you'll stay updated on all our upcoming videos and have access to exclusive content to help you have a fulfilling and satisfying love life. Remember, in the game of love, it's crucial to know your own needs and establish healthy boundaries. Value yourself and choose to be with someone who truly values and respects you. I appreciate everyone for their support, comments, and suggestions. See you soon.